This is a story about a young man who has the opportunity to purchase a magic ring from a powerful genie. The genie was at the bottom of an ancient, dark well and the ring was on top of the well. The genie uses his power to make the ring descend and it lands on an outstretched hand with outstretched fingers at about 3 inches from the ground and about 2 feet from the young man. The genie tells him this is his destiny. He will be rewarded with anything he wants in return for wielding this power for 10 years. The young man is overcome with greed and grabs the ring, but there is no sign of it anywhere. He spends hours looking for it in vain and finally gives up, wishing he could return to being just a poor shepherd boy without ever knowing what he had lost. A boy has a magic ring that can grant wishes. After he uses the ring to grant his first wish, he must return the magic ring in order to keep the power of granting wishes. The boy goes from town to town asking for a wish and granting it in exchange for returning the ring. He finally meets a woman who wants her husband back from the dead. Of course, this is against the rules and he cannot grant her wish. Frustrated, she tells him to use his powers for himself and make himself rich and famous. He lets go of the ring and it spins into space. Later, he's sad because all of his favorite people have died, like Mother Teresa and Nelson Mandela. He realizes that without death there would be no birth, which would lead to an ever-growing population on an ever-shrinking Earth with no resources. So he realizes that death is necessary for life and this makes him happy again because he understands something new about. Everyone has had a single wish they never wanted granted and now they are in danger. The protagonist, a girl named Stephanie, has never wished for anything because she's always been so happy, but on her 16th birthday she finds a magic ring and makes a wish without meaning. Immediately, her home is in despair and she soon realizes that her wish has come true. Pieces of her mother's mind start to vanish and Stephanie is soon left alone with an angry father. The next day she puts the ring on again, this time to make the disappearance stop. She begins to lose herself as well when someone tries to take the ring off of her, but the ring falls off in the heat of the moment. Stephanie wakes up in the morning with everything back to normal, no one remembers what had happened before. But then she realizes that on top of not knowing how to get rid of the ring or how it even came into her hands, it also means